Alright, so this is Gat Cloud X here, and today I figured we could check out some Persona 4 just to give you guys what it looks like. This is my first. We're just gonna talk about the game and stuff. As you can see, I have a ps3, so it's backwards compatible. So yeah, let's check it out. I don't really want to mess with the easy capture or whatever. This is a lot easier. Alright. This game is like a modern role-playing / sim game. It's actually really interesting and a lot of fun. The third one was highly praised for being awesome, I guess. But it had random dungeons, like they were generated randomly. And this one is a lot better. So if you like 3, this is the intro scene. If you like 3, then you'll really like this because all the dungeons are actually original. And the plot is like you move to this country town in Japan, and what happens is you find this murder case and all this this weird stuff is happening, and you get sucked into a TV somehow. So all the dungeons are like from TV shows and stuff. There's actually like a video game style dungeon, and there's a castle dungeon, and of course there's the personas that you capture and all that stuff. So it's really awesome, very stylized, but a lot better than a lot of animes that I've seen somehow. Very interesting music, very awesome monsters. So let's skip ahead here. I haven't played this much yet, but here we go. It's a very interesting and fun game. It's like 100 hours long, probably. See here, we're actually in the TV world. That's the only way out. So this is like the dungeon you get. We were basically in an electronics store with TVs, and we were poking around in them, and you just fall in there. And then these are your high school mates, you know. You go to high school with them. They're part of your party and stuff. And that's Teddy. You find him in the TV world. He's very mysterious and very cute. So yeah, you talk to him, and we lost somebody's missing. So we have to find them because they got sucked into the TV or whatever. And this is the dungeon entrance. And the weapons are very cool too, like swords and stuff. The game is very well put together, and it's not cheap or traditional by any means. So if you're looking for a game that's really original and awesome, it does have turn-based combat though, but it's a little different. This place might get pretty tricky. Alright, so now you just wander around the dungeon like this. You actually see your enemies on screen, so enemies are no problem. A treasure chest. This game is actually really good. I would recommend it. Definitely. It's see, there's an enemy. You can swing your sword with the X button and like attack first. Enemies are very unique too, and Japanese apparently. That was a counterattack, and it's all like the screen is all in the game, not my TV, but it's all fuzzy and stuff like an actual TV or older TV would be. So it's like stylized that way. It's really cool. So you can change your personas, use an item, but you don't. You can either attack with yourself, or you can use a skill and use the persona's ability. So it's like magic, and you can get all the other characters can only have one persona, but you're allowed to have more than one because you're special and you're the main character. But yeah, I'm gonna attack him. And you don't get to control the other characters, unfortunately. But I just wanted to show you guys this, just to show you the battle and a little bit of the dungeon. Won't take up too much of your time. This is definitely not a let's play, so this has already taken up about 6 minutes of your life. But yeah, as you can see, it's like this is a castle, and it's a pretty awesome dungeon type. But there are way better dungeons in the game. Another battle here. And in this game, the way they use personas, like in 3, it was you basically took this special gun, like you're part of a group, and you took this gun and you shot yourself in the head, and it released a persona. In this one, you just have to put these glasses on, which is really weird. And this is like the afterward screen. Alright, so it's not your traditional RPG, but it doesn't stray too far from the traditional RPG. But it's a lot more interesting. The graphical style is very smooth and sleek, and it is for the PS2, so it's not very expensive either, and it will last you a long time, so. And it's if you like anime, of course you're gonna like it. Even if you don't like anime, you should like this game. And if you like RPGs, you'll definitely like this game. And if you like the Shin Megami Tensei series in general, you'll like it, but it's not exactly the same as every game in that series. There's obviously, like, Devil Summoner is like, well, you know, you can look up on YouTube. And looks how, look, I guess I found Yukiko, one of our friends in the game that got like kidnapped or whatever. And if you don't find her until like this mist leaves the city, then she dies. So basically you have to save her before she gets murdered. And yeah. Basically, so this stage is like a game show because you're inside of a TV, I guess. There's a lot of good voice acting in this game, so it's not a budget title or anything. It's only about $40. It may have gone down in price, but it came out about last Christmas, I believe. Christmas '08. But it's totally worth it. I mean, but I've already played this part, so I'm just skipping it. So basically, they're like, you know, blah, 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 it's not Yukiko, it's like some evil person. I don't know. But all I want to do is beat some monsters up. And yeah, I'll see you guys later then.